A few years ago, I found myself facing a dilemma. Like many solopreneurs out there, I was spending so much time running my business that it was hard to find time to actually focus on growing it. While extra help sounded great, I just couldn't justify the expense of a full-time personal assistant. That's when I discovered Belay Solutions, a virtual assistant or VA staffing company that I've been working with now for 3 years. In this video, I'll share my official Belay review, I'll give you more details on Belay, and we'll go over both the pros and the cons. I hope it helps you fill in some details on Belay and decide if it's right for you. First off, what is Belay? Belay Solutions is a staffing company that can match you with several different types of virtual assistants. Now, don't get thrown off by the word virtual in this context. It doesn't refer to AI bots, but human professionals who work from home in the United States. Very specific. They are vetted and experienced professionals ready to work for you on a fractional basis. With that in mind, let's dive into the different types of professionals Belay offers and what they can do for you. Virtual assistants. If you're in need of admin, operational, or even creative support, then this may be the type of virtual assistant that you are looking for. They can help with all those little tasks that add up to leaving you feel stretched thin. These can include things like returning calls or emails, appointment calendar management, proofreading and editing, CRM and project management, client and or team member coordination, and social media management. They also have accounting professional. If dealing with numbers isn't your thing, then a virtual accounting pro may be able to take a lot of the stress off your plate. Belay's remote accounting professionals offer everything from tax and bookkeeping services to full-service payroll or CFO strategy solutions. They can help with things like maintaining accounts payable and receivables, monthly and annual reports, bookkeeping and accounting, financial strategy, purchasing, invoicing and payroll, and asset management. Lastly, they have marketing assistants. Remote creative assistants can come in handy whether you need help with your content, results analysis, or anything in between. Here are some of the skills in a virtual marketing assistant's wheelhouse: conducting audience research, creating and managing paid ad campaigns, monitoring social media metrics, tracking and responding to customer feedback, developing, implementing, and monitoring social media campaigns, tracking and reporting on key success metrics. If you're ready to learn more about Belay, check them out using our affiliate links below. If you use our links, that provides us with a commission if you sign up, so thank you for considering it. Now that you have a better sense of Belay and what their virtual assistants can do, let's jump into the heart of our Belay review. I'd like to start by outlining some of the things that I've most enjoyed about working with Belay. Here are some of the best features. Fractional VA services. Think you can't afford the expense of hiring a full-time assistant? Honestly, neither could I. Not to mention the fact that I didn't really need one since I was only working part-time myself. Luckily, Belay's flexible service options turned out to be a game changer for me. You get to choose how many hours you need help each month, so you only pay for what you need, which is great. Also, flexibility. Belay also realizes that your needs likely change over time. If you're just starting out, your business will likely grow. Or maybe, like me, you run a business that's pretty seasonal. The great thing about Belay is that it's easy to adjust the number of hours you need during a given month. It's been no problem for me to go from 30 hours a month for a few months to 45 to 60 hours per month when I need extra help. Also, new business owner training. One of the most pleasant surprises of my Belay experience has been how much effort the company put into helping me become a better business owner. Belay doesn't just match you with a VA and wish you the best. They offer all kinds of great resources like articles, videos, and even one-on-one personal training to help you get the most out of their services. These have all been super helpful for me when it comes to learning how to delegate the small tasks so I can focus on growing my solopreneur business. Also, the vetting process, yes. This is another area where Belay really shines. They don't just match you with a random, qualified professional. Instead, they pair you with a client success consultant who will dive into everything from your service needs to your personality so that they can match you with the right VA for you. What if it doesn't turn out to be a good fit at all? Well, no problem. I actually had this happen early on in my relationship with Belay, and they made the process super seamless. my client success consultant, Nick, was able to seamlessly help me swap out for a better fit. That was about 2 years ago, and I've been working with my fantastic new VA ever since. Your client success consultant will also walk you and your new VA through their fully managed onboarding process. Plus, there's no need to worry about paperwork, tax implications, or the other usual complexities of hiring an employee. Just pay Belay and you're good to go. And last but not least, personal and professional assistance. My VA has been super helpful when it comes to setting personal appointments like doctor or dentist appointments for my kids. You'd be surprised how much time you can free up by having someone to help you to tackle your to-do list. Okay, no well-rounded Belay review would be complete without mentioning some potential drawbacks. Here's a heads up on several things to consider if you're still on the fence about whether Belay is the right choice for you. Cost considerations. Finding a virtual assistant through Belay may or may not be a little pricier than hiring one on your own. As of the time of this recording, working with a Belay VA costs about $42 an hour after your one-time startup fee, which can be on the expensive side, depending on who you ask. For example, Upwork says the median hourly rate for their virtual assistants is anywhere from $10 to $20 per hour. But a look at their top-rated VAs reveals a pretty big price gap. Some of Upwork's VAs work for as cheap as $10 an hour, yes, while others charge as much as $100 per hour. Indeed puts the average VA rate at closer to $28 per hour, which is probably a little more realistic. Personally, it's been worth it for me to go with Belay because I love their thorough vetting process and the ability to easily swap VAs if it doesn't work out. But if you're up for doing the legwork yourself, it may be worth checking out other options before you jump on board. Also, in-person versus remote. Even at the height of the digital age, there can be drawbacks to working with a remote assistant. If you're looking for someone who can make coffee and copies, all while keeping your filing cabinets in order, then hiring a VA may not be for you. There are also potential drawbacks when it comes to things like not being able to show your VA how to do something in person. That said, there are so many screen sharing and project management tools out there that it really hasn't been a problem for me. Expensive buyout fees. While Belay is a great place to find a VA, I wouldn't necessarily recommend them for headhunting for your new full-time hire. While you do have the option to buy out your VA, it's going to cost you a pricey fee of $20,000. Despite these drawbacks, I don't hesitate to give Belay a 5-star review. Sure, it may not be the most cost-effective option, but the ability to connect with excellent talent without all the hassle has been totally worth it. Not only has Belay connected me with a great VA, but they've also helped me learn how to be a better business owner and manager. If you're looking for a US-based virtual assistant staffing service that can help you grow your own business, then it's definitely worth checking out Belay Solutions. Learn more about them using our affiliate links below. Again, if you use those links and sign up for their service, we get a commission. So thank you very much for considering it. For more inspiration on your solopreneur journey, check out this next video right here. Carpe diem.